is leaving Congress. Isn't that wonderful? Here, well, let's watch this little video that she did and hear it from her own face. Okay, let's see here.
Political parties, election cycle after election cycle, in order to elect whichever side can convince Americans to hate the other side more. And the results are always
Oh,
the
really?
same. No
Oh, wait a
matter
minute,
which
wait.
way
Go
the
back. Go back.
of everyone. I've always represented the common American man and woman as a member of the House of Representatives, which is why I've always been despised in Washington, D.C.
No, it ain't. That's why she's been despised in Washington. That is one funny
And
joke.
just never fit in. Americans are used by the political industrial complex of both political parties, election cycle after
Oh,
election
she's right
cycle,
about that.
in order to elect whichever side can convince Americans to hate the other side more.
She's wrong
And the
about that.
results are always the same. No matter which way the political pendulum swings, Republican or Democrat, nothing ever gets better for the common American man or woman. The debt goes higher, corporate and global interests remain Washington's sweethearts, American jobs continue to be replaced, whether it's by illegal labor or legal labor by visas or just shipped overseas. Small businesses continue to be swallowed by big corporations. Americans' hard-earned tax dollars always fund foreign war.
I don't know what's got into her. I mean, I personally think that she's faking. I mean, she got butt sore apparently because she wanted to be in the Senate and President Trump told her no way. So she got kind of upset that blew her chances of being in the Senate. So, well, now all of a sudden she's dropping out of Congress. Maybe she's going to run for Senate, but I hope she don't win because I think that the Republican Party and MAGA is falling apart, and this is just another symptom of that falling apart. So let's listen a little bit more of what Marjorie Taylor Greene has to say.
Foreign aid and foreign interest, and the spending power of the dollar continues to decline. The average American family can no longer survive on a single breadwinner's income, as both parents have to work in order to simply survive. And today, many in my children's generation feel hopeless for their future and don't think they will ever realize the American dream.
And she don't know why that really is. And I tell you why it is. It's because a bunch of money grubbing corporations have bought Congress. They send lobbyists to Congress all the time, chewing on congressional ears. Then you get thralls like Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, partisan, that they don't represent the people. A partisan Speaker of the House represents the party, and the party is going to represent the corporations, giving them lots and lots of money. See? So now you got her. What's this here? Hi, how do you do? No, this is not AI. I am a real person. And I got the pain in my bones to prove it. Anyway, yeah. So, and besides that, Marjorie Taylor Greene, whenever she was first starting to get in there, she was all like, talk about lizard people or something, or a hole in the Arctic where you can go down to the lizard people civilization. I mean, she really believed that stuff, flat earther stuff. But now she's all of a sudden all being all reformed and everything. I ain't buying it. She's a politician. She's a freaking politician. Now I got something else for you that she is kind of related to a little bit. Here, check it out with Huckabee. You know Huckabee. That guy, he is cohorting with a traitor, with a guy who was like spying on America for Israel. See, Huckabee, he's having meetings with this Israeli spy traitor. What's up with that? I tell you what's up. Huckabee, he's like one of those evangelicals, and they believe that you have to build the third temple in order to get Jesus to come back for the second coming. See, so they are trying really, really hard to get the third temple rebuilt, and they're in cahoots with a bunch of fundamentalist Jews over in Israel to get that third temple rebuilt. But see, they don't give a hoot about the Jews. They believe that all the Jews are going to go to hell and burn because they don't believe Jesus is their Lord and Savior and all. See? But the Jews that want to get it rebuilt, they want to do it so they can start those blood sacrifices again. See? So you got these two groups working together, with the American evangelicals sending money like crazy over to Israel, building like settlements in the West Bank and helping out with all this destruction and murder. They're like blowing on hot embers. So that's what all that Mike Huckabee stuff is about. That's what all that moving the embassy was about and everything, pandering to the evangelicals. Well, Marjorie Taylor Greene, she's an evangelical too, right along with old Boebert. They're like two peas in a pod. I don't care if they're arguing with one another or not. They are. They're evangelicals that want to mix religion and state. So I don't care what Marjorie Taylor Greene says to me. She's all reformed and all that. Actions speak louder than words. I give her like 5 years and see what she's like in 5 years from now. Hopefully she won't be in office, because they're going to be, everybody's going to be convinced that the Republican Party is just like anti-American. Say no to Israel. I don't like the Israeli state at all. I don't. The Israeli people, they don't like it either. They're protesting like crazy about all that stuff. But no, they keep on doing it, keep on bombing, keep on killing children and mothers and sons and fathers. But anyway, that's what I got for you this morning. Thank you for dropping by, and we'll see you again on the flip side.